Hello and welcome. Link down below in the description box as always. It's been a slow start to the new year with game updates, and this one has not been released yet in every country. So don't start to panic down below in the comment section saying, oh my god, where is it? It'll come when it comes. So here we go. The new year has barely started when the first updates are already coming. Team Ninja, okay, who cares? Let's just get into it. Adjustment related to martial arts sword. Adjusted the damage when the sword martial art Yaksha Ichimonji is accumulated to the maximum and speeds up the attack operation slightly. What I hate about this game, reading the patch notes, is I can't pronounce half the bloody words in it. Adjusted so that you will not be staggered even if you are attacked by the attack of the sword martial art Somaki and speed up the attack operation slightly. Two knife. Adjusted the damage of the dual wield martial art Heavy Jumanji upward. Adjusted the damage of the dual wield martial art Raijin upward, and adjusted to reduce the amount of drop when hitting an enemy with the dual wield martial art Water Sword. Hey, I pronounced that one okay. At least I think I did. Remember, English isn't my first language. Seriously, it's not. On va continuer. Adjusted the damage and energy damage of the spear martial art Grandma Sandin upward. Adjusted the power damage of the spear martial art Naruyama upward. Slightly sped up the attack movement of the spear martial art Kayaburi. Axe. Expanded the attack range and attack judgment time of the shockwave of the axe martial art Kumawe. Come my way. Never mind. And adjusted the power damage and destruction upward. Nothing for the downward, everything's upward. I'm being a smartass, don't worry. Adjusted the amount of advance and homing at the time of maximum accumulation of the axe martial art Arakoma. Adjusted the damage and destruction of the axe martial art Armor Crushing upward. Speed up the movement immediately after the axe martial art Slip is activated and extend the duration of the effect that can shorten the accumulation time when continuously linking with martial arts corresponding to triangle long press. The long sickle. Shorten the gap before and after the attack of the Kusarigama martial art Mizugami kick and adjusted the damage and energy damage upward. Kusarigama martial arts Rough Whirlwind. Damage and energy damage, homing adjusted upward. And the Kusarigama martial art Red Camellia. Collapse and homing adjusted upward. Odachi. Adjusted to speed up the guard judgment of the Odachi martial art immovable stance and reduce energy consumption when receiving an unplayable attack. Reduce the damage taken while holding the Odachi martial art Anyoken and adjusted the damage when strengthening, power damage, collapse, and attack rate upward. Shorten the timing of Zanshin. The Rotary Rod. Adjusted the damage and energy damage of the Tonfa martial art Shura Renmei Crush upward. Adjusted the attribute accumulation of the Tonfa martial art Renshishi upwards. Hatchet. Adjusted the damage of the Hatchet martial art Onigami top upward. Adjusted the homing of the Hatchet martial arts Wolf and Wolf 2 upward. Adjusted the damage of the Hatchet martial art Crab prone upward to make it easier to hit all stages. No stages of having crabs is good, let me tell you that. You'll be in the prone position, all right. You know what I'm saying? Reduce the accumulation time of the Hatchet martial arts Stonefire Thunder. Don't ask, I've just gotten up. Shorten the timing to shift to martial arts when martial arts that are put out from the sword delivered state are taken out from the sword drawn state. Naginata Kama. Adjusted the damage and attack speed of the Naginata Kama martial arts Ryu Maiho upward. Adjusted the damage of the Nagi, okay, martial art Tsukikaze Naginata upward. Adjusted the damage between slashing and throwing the thing that I just said, the Kama Nagi art and the San Senfutu. Adjusted it so that if the Naginata sickle that returns to your hand hits an enemy after throwing the Naginata martial art random cutting wheel, the enemy will approach the player side. Okay. Shorten the timing when the Naginama Kama martial arts Michikaze, Void Leg, and Random Cut and Wheel can be relentless, and the timing when they can recover from rigidity. Shorten the timing to shift to martial arts when martial arts that are put out from the sword delivered state are taken out from the sword drawn state. That hurts my head thinking of what that just meant. Back, adjusted the amount of magical power increase of the back martial art. Wolf hand, upward, which will cause your enemies to go downward quicker, harder. Adjustments regarding the abyss. Expanded the upper limit of the plus value of equipment to 120 and increased the amount of increase in the plus value by plus value correction of dropped equipment of benefits of the underworld. Adjusted to increase the number of Rui of the underworld drops in Naraku Jikoku regarding the Raimenten that could be obtained from the Naraku Jikoku. It's been changed so that it can be deposited in the warehouse and automatically replenished by the company. Changed to drop the picture scroll of Nioh's Dream Road from the boss Naraku Jikoku. Changed the boss's picture scroll drop rate to increase with the probability when defeating an enemy on the equinoctial week of Naroku jail. I'm going to end up going to jail for butchering all these words. Coordination regarding Nioh's Dream Road. Adjust the plus value of the equipment dropped by Nioh's Dream Road upward and adjust the difficulty level of the mission accordingly. And when you clear what is reflected in your eyes of Nioh's Dream Road, 108 Rui of the Underworld will be given as a reward. And if you've already cleared it, it'll be given on the base screen after applying the update. See? Whole sentence there. It was all English. It was beautiful. Adjustments for rehashing. Adjusted so that some of the special effect candidates that appear when reburning the armor of the Shinto treasure will appear after the release of Nioh's Dreams Road. Other adjustments adjusted the probability of adding the special effects purification and yukai to each weapon type, and adjusted the drop rate of the rarity Kamiho of Soul upward. Things go upward when things are going pretty good. Bug fixes. Fixed the bug that derivative attacks when the opponent was exhausted might not be activated properly for the training club martial arts Shirasagi kick and Naginata Kama martial arts void leg. Fixed the bug where martial arts derived from fast moving attacks and strong attacks could not be entered at specific times. Fixed the bug that Rakshasa appears even though you haven't pressed it for a long time when you pull out the sword from the sword standing with the Naginata Kama martial arts Rakshasa set. Fixed the bug where the spear martial arts Dengaku was not derived from the group battle when hitting an enemy who was in a state of weakness. Or a bug where the spear martial art Kayaburi could break through the ground and die. Wow, that's dramatic. When used in certain locations. Or a bug that the accumulation attack could not be activated normally due to the phantom yokai. Or a bug that the Naraku Chikoku, where there was a hierarchy where no items were ejected from Thought Amrita. Or a bug that caused an application error when dying in the boss area of Illusion Demon Tower of Enlightenment Dream Road. Or a bug that the votive tablet may not be displayed and you may not be able to proceed if you worship at the company immediately using the Dosojin's bill in the submission Hito Yutei. I screwed that up. Or a bug that in rare cases the decision to die again may occur immediately after returning to the company after the death. Well, that's a luxury that not a lot of us can do now. Can we? Die again. Fix the bug that the button display in the description of the club martial art Bite Dragon Break was incorrect. Specific language only. And that is it for these long, convoluted patch notes. If you like the video as always, you can give it a thumbs up. It greatly helps support the channel with the algorithm to make my channel more relevant and likely to be found when people are searching shit on there. And if not, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. I'll just, as always, break it off in your ass. And I'll make sure these yokai things haunt you in your dreams. And in real life, you'll wake up from the nightmare and they're still there. Don't ask me what that was. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, I mean, naturally, that would be well appreciated. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, and hopefully I'll see at least some of you in the next video. Bye for now.